Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Tway here. This will be a video of the new sneak peek, and although there's not much to talk about, let me just give you some theory of what might actually happen. Starting off with this massive piece of illustration. I really do like this one. It looks very ferocious and I'm mad curious on how she's gonna work. And that is everything for October 2nd update sneak peek. So unfortunately there's not much to talk about, but there is a developer note about it. So ladies and gentlemen, for a little bit of too long didn't read, let's go over some of the settings. So she is intertwined within the Hound unit. Hound unit is consistent of Mitra, Pansy, Roan, Cakeberry, and Crow as its leader. Now Valance went to the same school as Crow did in the teenage years, and there was Rose, his wife. They got themselves a kid, Aloha, both of them died. But then the biggest question is, after all of this, Jack, you might make a complete fool of yourself if you ask Valance if she has feelings for Crow. Do you have feelings for Crow? No! She's fairly close to all of the other characters except for Cakeberry, but both of the other characters call her Big Sis, aka Onecha. But then her art, Valance's design keywords, haughty scientist and steampunk. What? I had to Google steampunk for a hot second, but I think they did alright. Give everybody goggles and you can call it steampunk. However, considering her story, her role of supporting Crow and assisting the Hound unit, reliable big sister figure, and a profound, faceted personality as the cold-hearted looking on the outside, but what kind of sentence is this? Too much of these. We decided to match her designs with her overall character instead of portraying her as a one-dimensional conceited scientist. So she's a loving, nitty-witty smart cookie. And we got panties, no ass. I am disappointed. I'm sure all of you are familiar with 4-star Valance. She's already appeared in the game several times. Okay, now this is fine because we had a lack of 4-star outfits. Because all of the characters that came out recently, I think the last 10, maybe even 15, all came with the same single 5-star outfit. You could not change it, you could not do anything to it. So, nice. So, I actually like this one. Can we get this one? We tried various designs for the 5-star outfit and drafted, and they went with the top right looking like this. I gotta say it still looks fire, but I'm not that fan of symmetry to a degree because nobody is, and this thing just looks dynamic. But then again, going with Techno Magic, which is mechanic, then I can get why you go for a more symmetrical type of art. But her unique weapon, a unique weapon named after Crow and Rose, Kuraba or Rose, aka we just slammed the names together and be all that. The initial concept was like an airship type of weapon in a steampunk style that moved around like a satellite by reacting to Valance's voice and hand signals. Well, we basically have a similar character to that, in my opinion, and that will be Annette. Even though I don't know much about her story, it seems quite similar. However, we changed the concept to a laser gun type since the concept didn't quite coordinate with Valance's settings and character as the cutting edge mechanical engineer. Okay, so they actually really thought about this one. That is good stuff. Like, honestly, it reminds me of one of these. And so I destroyed the entire concept of this character. Yes sir, ladies and gentlemen, I do this for free. The initial concept of the weapon was designed in a way that Valance uses a weapon by giving it a command with a remote control or some special device. Unfortunately, it's a shame that we weren't able to implement this unique and appealing feature. No, do it Tony Stark style and do this, and then get the whole thing onto your face and morph into the suit. Her steampunk style design was very charming, and we knew we couldn't use it for other heroes. Therefore, we decided to add a concept on Valance's unique treasures instead. Make sure you take a good look at them. Okay, so this also gives me a slight hint that within the next coming days, we will get more pieces of text coming with her unique treasures. So I hope we can really get a good read out of this one. But then for the Valance illustration, and to be honest, I still think this one overall has the most power. This one is quite decent as well, but it looks like she's holding her weapon for no reason. But oh, look at the thunder thighs on that one. Oh, yo, honestly, I wish they went with this gaze on the left, man, because this is more like stern, I have no emotions face. But this one is like the, oh shit, we're gonna murder some people. So I'm a little bit sad that they didn't went with the left one. But now, Valance 3D modeling, motion animations and effects. Okay, basics, yes. But now skills. Ew, buffing people up, yo. But then, oh, you summon more of these, and it seems like a damaging piece of sword onto some videos. But yo, is this all before she was? Can we get this skin? Oh, yo, nah. Yo, I need this one as an exclusive skin, and we might get that one for the 50k because it looks absolutely fire. And the changes within characters to have something completely different that is still in tune with the lore is absolutely amazing to me. So please get an incentive on bringing this one to it. And how is this one then? Else malfunction. That's how I feel every single time I roll for these things. But I'm assuming this is the Transcendence one. Beep, boop, beep, beep, beep. Hacks. Yo, what is this? It should probably be one of her unique treasures, and I'm assuming that is the Transcendence one. But now, for the most important part, Valance is a mechanic NPC hero with a physical attack type. We're currently designing her as an all-round support type of a hero that uses various technomagic skills, but to grant positive effects on all allies and inflict negative effects on the enemies. So, coming with this, she's probably gonna be one of the craziest characters that can both buff and debuff everybody. So, will she then be used for PvP? Maybe. Maybe as a support, could be. Additionally, she'll be able to imbue useful effect. I don't even know if I just raped this word. Useful effects on the technomagic raid and technomagic gear. What? Once again, additionally, she'll be able to imbue useful effects on technomagic raid and technomagic gear. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we get a 2 times TM skill effect that will push literally any certain character out of world boss and put her in the team? That would be absolutely crazy. And if that thing is then intertwined once again with a unique weapon which you can upstore or unique treasures, we're gonna look at an absolute game changer, ladies and gentlemen. Please note, changes can be made to our plans and the hero may be different from what we shared in this post once the update hits. Well, okay. But then Valance's hero dungeon Azita appears. So ladies and gentlemen, supposedly this is one of the newer characters and we are gonna see her in game. Ladies and gentlemen, I am massively curious on the newest characters that will be coming out. Luckily, there won't be NPCs. If she is absolute fire, I will be building her. Some people actually compare her to this stuff, but to be fair, this one looks absolutely fire. I'm mad curious what kind of class this is gonna be. If I look at her hands, she has gloves and everything, but I have a feeling that this is the lady that has the biggest gun. And if that is the case, I need myself a backline DPS to shoot people down in the dome. In addition to Valance's release, we will be releasing the Hero Dungeon as well. In Valance's Hero Dungeon, the story will be based on Rose's ideas, will, and research material that passed on to Crow and Valance. The character information from Rose will also be passed on to Azita, a new character who will appear in the future with Valance. But well, Azita's focus is on completing Rose's research. Valance wants to follow Rose's will and uses her research for humanity. So one is the dark side, the other one is humanity. This disparity wasn't Rose's intention, but leads to an inevitable clash between Azita and Valance. What were Rose's actual goals and hopes for the future? How would her research influence the others? If you want to find some clues to go and crack these mysteries, the upcoming Hero Dungeon is the place to go rate this. I hope you all enjoy planning. Wow. I just wonder if we could see skill motions of Azita. Yo, but this conclusion part, it says, while every one of us was trying so hard to describe our own version of Valance, the heated discussion came to an end all at once when the staff in charge of Valance's concept came in and set the direction for us. Yeah, it's just ended like that. What a bummer. Yo, honestly, I would like to see different kind of concept of Valance that the whole developer team came up with, because I feel this emoji. But that kind of wraps up the video. Luckily, I got enough resources to 8-20 my Valance the moment that she comes out. I will have a unique weapon to a 0-star because I'm a scrub when it comes to saving up for these things. But either way, from day one, I will be playing her. So if you guys want to see something, guess what? Tune into my stream and check it out. But the biggest question, what would you guys like to see coming into Valance's kit? Put it down into the comments. If you like this video, make sure to like and sub if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Peace.